Have you ever felt like life is slipping through your fingers? That 1 second you just lived is already gone forever. Today, we're diving into the strangest mystery of the universe, time itself. And Richard Feynman, one of the greatest minds in physics, will show us why time is far weirder than you ever imagined. I used to think of time as something simple. A line that starts in the past, moves through the present, and stretches endlessly into the future. Clocks tick, days pass, and life moves forward, or so I believed. But then I started thinking about what Richard Feynman taught us about the universe, and everything I thought I knew about time began to feel fragile. At the quantum level, time is nothing like our everyday experience. Particles don't just sit still and move in predictable ways. They flicker, they jump, they exist in a haze of possibilities. In a way, they live in all moments at once, not just the moment we see. Feynman would watch these tiny particles and smile because he knew something incredible. The universe is far stranger than our common sense allows. I remember trying to imagine this. It felt almost impossible. How can time not flow the way we feel it? But the more I thought, the more I realized that our experience of seconds and minutes is just a story we tell ourselves. Nature doesn't follow our human clocks. Instead, it follows rules that are subtle, hidden, and often breathtakingly beautiful. This realization changed how I see the world. Time isn't a straight path, it's a web of possibilities, a playground for the universe to express itself. And through Feynman's eyes, I began to understand something profound. The more we learn about time, the more we see how miraculous and mysterious life really is. I used to take the flow of time for granted. I thought the past was behind me, the future was ahead, and the present was just a moment in between. But then I learned about something called entropy, and everything started to make more sense and yet feel even stranger. Entropy is like a measure of disorder in the universe, and it's what gives time its direction. It's why eggs break but never unbreak, why ice melts but never forms spontaneously in the sun, and why memories stay in the past. Feynman explained it in ways that made me see the invisible patterns of nature. He showed that the arrow of time we feel is not magic, it's tied to the way the universe organizes itself. But here's the mind-blowing part. At the microscopic level, particles don't care about past or future. The rules they follow are almost timeless. It's only when you zoom out into the larger world that the arrow of time emerges. I started thinking about what this means for me. The flow of time, the past fading away, the future unknown. It's not just a physical law. It's a reminder that every moment I have is unique and can never be repeated. The universe is constantly changing, moving toward disorder, yet within that chaos, there is beauty, there is pattern, and there is meaning. Feynman's way of seeing the universe made me realize that understanding time isn't just about physics. It's about perspective. It's about seeing the fragile, fleeting nature of life, and yet feeling awe at the vast, mysterious order hidden beneath it all. Time is strange, yes, but that strangeness is what makes it extraordinary. When I really started thinking about time, I realized it changes how I live every single day. Before, I rushed through moments, always thinking about the next thing, the next task, the next goal. I didn't truly notice the present, but Feynman's ideas about time opened my eyes. He showed me that every second is fleeting, every moment is unique, and once it passes, it's gone forever. Understanding that time is not guaranteed made me see life differently. The sun rising, the wind blowing, the sound of laughter, these are not just ordinary events, they are miracles happening right in front of me. Feynman wanted us to see this too. He wanted us to pay attention, to notice patterns, to marvel at the simple yet astonishing laws of nature that govern our existence. It's strange, but realizing the fragility of time made me feel more alive. I started noticing details I had overlooked for years. The way sunlight hits the leaves, the way a child's curiosity can light up a room, the rhythm of the universe itself, it all became vivid and unforgettable. Feynman didn't just teach physics, he taught us how to see life. He taught me that understanding the nature of time is not just an academic exercise, it's a lesson in living fully. Each moment is precious, and the more we pay attention, the more beauty we discover. Time may be fleeting, but that is exactly what makes it worth treasuring. Time is weird, yes, but it's also one of the most incredible gifts we have. The more I explore it, the more I realize that its strangeness is not a limitation, it's an invitation. Feynman always believed that understanding the universe should fill us with awe, not confusion. Every discovery, every tiny glimpse into how particles move or how moments unfold is a reason to feel alive and amazed. I feel it when I watch the world closely. When I see a raindrop falling, a leaf spinning in the wind, or the stars stretching across the night sky, I can sense the magic of time in motion. It's in these moments that Feynman's words come alive for me. The joy of finding things out is the most wonderful part of life. That joy transforms the weirdness of time into wonder. Feynman taught me that curiosity is more than just asking questions, it's a way of living. Every second becomes an opportunity to notice something new, to challenge assumptions, to embrace the unknown. Time may slip away, but it also gives us the chance to explore, to learn, and to be amazed again and again. When I think about it this way, I realize that time's weirdness is not something to fear, it's something to celebrate. It reminds me to treasure the present, to marvel at the invisible threads connecting moments, and to keep asking questions no matter how strange the universe seems. Because in the end, the strangeness of time is what makes every discovery, every experience, and every moment of life unforgettable.